This morning, it's my opportunity to introduce our morning keynote speaker, and his name is Sheldon Dick. Sheldon is a corporate entrepreneur and an architect of mastery. Most recently, he was the founder and CEO of a $12 billion investment firm that he created and led for more than a decade. He was also the chief investment officer for a family of investment funds that he designed and managed that won the Lipper Awards from 2012 to 2014 for the best group of funds in Canada. His career adventures have ranged from turning around an ailing business bank to starting a successful clothing store. And you'll notice today he's looking pretty fashionable, so I think that stuck with him for a while. Sheldon is a chartered financial analyst, a Harvard Business School alumnus, a RDCollege alumnus, and a member of Mensa. Sheldon is very involved in the communities that he lives in. He served terms on the Board of Governors for the Certified General Accountants, the Calgary Zoo, the Edge School Foundation, and the Investment Industry Regulatory Organization of Canada, more commonly known as IROC. He spends much of his time educating the public on how to succeed financially, championing new ways of working and designing organizations for the 21st century, and challenging business leaders to develop cultures of mastery. He speaks at events around the world, is a frequent contributor to the Huffington Post, and has been a featured guest on BNN to discuss many investment industry leading initiatives. When he isn't traveling, Sheldon spends time in Calgary and San Francisco. He enjoys playing golf, doing triathlons, and exploring the world with his 2 children. You can follow Sheldon's adventures on his Twitter account @SheldonDick. So please join me in giving Sheldon a very warm welcome.
Well, good morning, everyone. I was trying to think as I was walking into this room what the movie was that was playing the last time I was here, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it. I might have to Google that later. So I was sitting somewhere in the middle of that section back here the last time I was in that building. I was trying to think of a good theme for my presentation this morning, and I was kind of conflicted because I was going back and forth between, what would be the best sort of play on my name? Should I go with Big Bang Theory? Or I thought, given that the Colbert Report ended sort of last year in December, I thought that would be a good theme today, so that's what I picked. And you might challenge me and say, Stephen used his last name in the Colbert Report. Why didn't you? And I tried it, but there was something about the Dick Report that it just didn't seem appropriate. I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but it just didn't seem like the right label